Hey, I'm Timo. Do you remember those days when Jeremy Fragrance did longer videos where he was dressed and styled perfectly? Yeah, the good old days, huh? So I guess he put many of us, me included, into that fragrance game. So Jeremy, thank you for that. And now he had 10 fragrances I bought because of the #1 fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus, yeah. What do you think about Jeremy Fragrance? What did you buy because of him? Write it down in the comments. And now, Kraft, power, strength. Let's go. This was my first blind buy ever because of the #1 fragrance icon. This is Bleu de Chanel, the EDT version. In my opinion, this is the king of blue fragrances. It's so easy to wear, very versatile. Just awesome. Still awesome. Yeah, it's old, kind of old, but I don't care. It's still good. It's so mass appealing. Yeah, it's a blue fragrance, man. I guess you know this one. I hope so. Yeah, man, this was nice, and I don't regret it at all. So if you just want one fragrance that works for everything pretty perfectly, you should definitely check this out. Grapefruit, lemon in here. Also mint in here, slightly green, and it has, yeah, how can I say this? A grown up touch because of that incense note in here. Woody, man, it's just Bleu de Chanel, but this is just awesome. Still awesome. This fragrance here had a lot of hype because of Jeremy Fragrance. This is Yves Saint Laurent's La Nuit de L Homme. An aromatic, warm, spicy fragrance with lavender, cardamom, a touch of sweetness, and it's still pretty wonderful. Almost nobody is talking about this today, but I don't care. This stuff is still amazing. And if you want something for a night out, for the evening, for a date, this is still pretty good. And I haven't smelled it, oh man, for quite a while, but this is still good. Yes, it is. Jeremy said about this fragrance, it smells like a scent that Jack Sparrow could wear. And actually, it sounds pretty good, huh? This was Dog Rebel because, unfortunately, it's discontinued. Dog Rebel. And yes, it's a bad boy fragrance, but very mainstream in a good way. So it's a woody, a leathery scent with tobacco and a sweet rum note in here. What a nice, pleasant bad boy fragrance this was. Man, they discontinued that. What a shame. This is or was good. This fragrance would not exist without Jeremy. This is, yeah, fragrance 1, and this is Office, my favorite one from his brand, and I also own Black Tie and Date, but this here is my favorite. Wonderful for the office, sure, but you can also use this on a date for almost everything. It's very versatile and very expensive, but man, longevity is good. Compliment factor is also good. So this is a wonderful bergamot Ambergris fragrance. It has that kind of dark Ambergris note in here, but I do like this. And I very in love with this opening here, with that fresh, harsh bergamot. This is awesome, man. So Jeremy, or Alberto Morias, who did this fragrance, good job. Jeremy describes this fragrance as loud and sexy. Yeah, what a precise description. This is ultra male or ultra male, and this is very loud and very sweet and very sexy. So yeah, Jeremy is right. This is a fruity pear fragrance with a good amount of cinnamon and vanilla sweetness. Yeah, projection is good, longevity is good, compliment factor also wonderful. So yeah, man, I don't regret this at all. So nice stuff. Alright, let's guess the next fragrance. The first note, pineapple. Okay, that was right, yeah. This is Aventus, and this was my first niche fragrance I have ever smelled and I have ever bought because of the #1 fragrance icon. And today I've got a lot of fragrances that are heading into that Aventus direction, like Hachivat, Sand of Peace, and so on, Cedar-Boise, and so on and so on. So I love the DNA. You know this fragrance, right? So it's an iconic pineapple fragrance. It's fruity, it's fresh, it's citrusy, also a woody and smoky touch in here. It's just Aventus. So thank you, Jeremy. Yes, this is awesome. Still awesome, yeah. This fragrance also had a lot of hype because of Jeremy. This is Mont Blanc's Individuel. And this is a wonderful fragrance on a budget for your daily routine. An aromatic, sweet, fruity fragrance with a raspberry, lavender, also a tiny dark chocolate note in here. This stuff is so nice, man. So maybe you are looking for a nice gift for Christmas or whatever on a budget. You can choose this one. Man, it's still good. Yeah, it's synthetic. All right, yeah. But whatever, it's still good, right? Is it still good? Oh, this is, oh yeah. Jamie said this smells like a metallic almond. And yeah, that's pretty correct. This is Pegasus by Parfums de Mali, and it smells like a metallic almond with a vanilla sweet undertone. It's powdery, it's nutty because of that almond. This is nice. A very nice gentleman date fragrance, right? So, Jamie, also a great pick still today. My next one is pretty unique. This is Molecular 01. Here it is, and here's just one note in here, and that is ISO E Super. He said it smells like skin after the shower. Okay, so he said something like that. And I was like, okay, sounds okay, pretty interesting. Okay, so let's check it out. And yeah, bought that bottle here, the tiny one. And it smells like a musky, woody scent, in my opinion, like a synthetic piece of wood. But I know a lot of you are using this for layering and all that stuff, but this works nice for the gym. So use this on your skin, not on paper. In my opinion, it just works on your skin. So this is pretty unique, yeah. But do you have to buy this? I don't know. It's yeah. It's. Do I regret it? No, I don't. But it's not that. Yeah. Super useful for me. But it's interesting. Yeah. Easy plus fresh, that is Nautica Voyage. He featured that pretty heavily, so I had to buy this here. And it's very uncomplicated. It's a shower gel fragrance, smells like an apple that fell into a floral water, something like that. It has also a tiny touch of cucumber, but I like that. Sounds strange, but I like that. It's a green undertone in here, so it reminds me of a cucumber, whatever. This smells pretty good. Musk in here. Longevity is not that good, but this is very nice for the gym or something like that. So yeah, it's still good and it's on the budget. So Jeremy, yeah, this is nice. Yeah, pretty easy. And now it's your turn. What did you buy because of Jeremy? Write it down in the comments. What do you think about the #1 fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus? You can also write it down. And Jeremy, my office bottle is almost empty, so if you want to send me some more, no, I'm just kidding. So I'm not a fanboy, but I do respect Jeremy. So yeah, he put me into that fragrance game. So thank you for that. Okay. What? You want to subscribe to the channel? Okay, you can do it. Feel free to do it. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye. And don't forget to be a cool guy. Sure, yeah, be a good one.